Hello there, this is Angie Phillips with PureVitality.us, and I want to tell you about a few things during this video. So, how do we help our friends and families friends and family who want to get enrolled? So, one of the things that we want to think about is, do they want to order on my account, or should I help them get their own account? The reality is you want to help them get their own account, and I'll tell you why. Because when you enrolled, you got a special discount. You were able to pay 25% off of retail, okay? Now, using your account, they could also pay wholesale. However, if you are part of the LRP program, you are getting points as well as shipping points credited back to your account for product credit. And that adds up super fly quick. Wouldn't you want that for your friends or family, neighbors, whoever you're working with as well? And so you don't want to delay that process. The sooner you help them get enrolled, and we're happy to help you in any way that we can, the sooner you help them get enrolled, they can start their process in going from 10, 15, 20, 25% to up to 30% back as soon as possible. So then that way they can start enjoying that free product too, and also getting their shipping rewards back too. So we want to make sure that they know about that option as the possibility that they can get free stuff. Free stuff is at stake here. Let's get them their free oils too, just like you are enjoying your free oils from your product credit from the LRP program, as well as the shipping credit back to your account. So in your back office, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. If you are a wellness advocate, you already have a website built up for you that's automatic, that's free with your membership with doTERRA, which is fantastic. I know other companies have you pay for a monthly fee, which doTERRA doesn't have you do. It's free. Woohoo! And so if you go to your back office, under one of the tabs that says register a new wellness advocate, and you can go ahead, or a new customer, you can go ahead and click on there, fill in their information, choose the kit or products that they want, check out, and you're able to get them enrolled and help them get their membership just like you have, and things like that. Like I said, we're here to help you. If you ever have any questions with that, just give us a buzz, send us a private message. Your enroller should be able to help you with that as well. And so there's a couple of different ways. What if I don't know all the information? That's totally okay. We have a couple of different options for you. So up in the Files tab, there's a couple of different options. There's something called the Natural Solutions handout, which you can just send them the link to, and you can kind of read through it with them. Okay, and it basically teaches the basics class about the essential oils and where they come from and how we use them and things like that. The next option is the Class in the Box handout. Same thing, just a different thing. They are actually, if you want a physical copy, you can get with them in your back office through doTERRA, either in the Natural Solutions handout or the Class in the Box. Or you can actually and you can also send them the link, so then they could do it digitally versus actually physically mailing them a copy. Or there is another option. A wonderful woman named Lisa Zimmerman. She's a diamond on a team in doTERRA, and she came up with this really cool thing called this Trifold brochure. And in the middle of it, you have all this information about the how to use the oils and things like that, where they come from, what they are, the top 10 essential oils right in here and what they do, how to use the oils, kind of starting on the Lifelong Vitality pack and the vitamin pack that we offer, and also the kits, some of the top kits that are available. Okay, then on the back you have the option. It actually tells them how to enroll themselves, except you put your information, your website in there and your ID number in there, and then ask them to join our Facebook group. So this is actually a really cool tool, and I will show you how to get that up in the file section too. So you can get that from Lisa Zimmer herself. It's a $20 download, and you can print as many as you want. And the cool thing about it is I went ahead and customized mine through Vistaprint. If you would like to do that, you can print them at home, totally fine. I went through Vistaprint so I could customize mine, and then I was able to put in my website, my number, and my Facebook page in there. And that way they know exactly what to do, where to go as I pass these out, enrolling on the fly. When you want to enjoy your time at the park or at a restaurant or a family get together, you want to enjoy that time. So you're like, here, you asked about the oils, here, let's talk about it later. Then it's in their hands, and you know that it's there, and then you guys can talk about it later and enjoy the time that you have together. And they have that key information as well really quickly. So those are a couple of different options to help them get that basic information. And also up in the Files tab, there is how I have my oils, now what do I do? And also recipe guide that you can, send them the link to or print off and download. That's totally fine. It gives them some really good recipes, as well as we'll hear some really good safety tips as far as using the oils. So that's up in the Files tab as well, that you're more than welcome to print and use at your leisure. And then once that they're enrolled, you're going to add them to this group, which is our frequently asked questions group, and then tag them. This is called an add 'em and tag 'em group. It's really cool. Lisa Zimmer came up with coined that term, add 'em and tag 'em. And so what you do is you add them to the group. It's a totally stagnant group. There's nothing to keep up on, nothing like that. There's no other posts but what's actually in this group. And so you add them to the post, and you find which one applies to them. It will be 1, 2, and 3 for a new person, so they can be tagged in those posts. They can read up on how to order again and how to set up their LRP, things like that, as well as you working with them. Okay, it doesn't replace you working with them. You want to make sure that you're working with them, but it'll kind of help them visually. If they can set it up themselves, great. If they need your help, you're going to be able to help them too. Okay, so want to tag them in post 1, 2, and 3. And then the other thing is if you happen to, actually we just talked about that. So, with the Trifold too, is if you have the physical copy, you can also take a screenshot of this stuff with your phone and send it to them. Or like I said, you've got the Natural Solutions handout or the Class in the Box handout, whichever you prefer, that you can send them the link to, and they can kind of go through, and you can just be on the phone and talking through everything, and it's really easy for you. And then, so that's the other reason that we want to add them to the team is because then they're going to get that support, and then we can also add them to our private Facebook groups for additional support, like you have been supported in that way. And also, just they can get 25% off retail. Who wants to pay retail when they don't have to? Nobody does. Let them have the benefits of the discount, as well as the support that they need, the teaching that they need, as well as, that LRP program. Who doesn't want free stuff? It's basically getting your oils below wholesale cost because you get so much free stuff from doTERRA. It's awesome. All right, so that is it. If you definitely have any questions, please feel free to reach out to one of us, and we will be there to help you. Reach out to the person who enrolled you first. If they're not quite sure, reach up, and we are here to help you. And if you also if you are a customer and you're not quite sure what to do, if you're not a wellness advocate, that's totally fine. Go into your back office or talk to the person that enrolled you first. But it's a super easy fix. You go into your back office, go into account profile, and you can upgrade to a wellness advocate by simply entering your social security number, because then you'll be getting a paycheck from doTERRA, and you're good to go. It's super easy, super duper easy. No fee, no cost, other than just putting your SSN, and you're good to go. All right, we'll talk to you later.